last semester I took English 304 with Dr. Kelly Myers, and it was a class that focused on advocacy and argumentation. And one of the assignments for the class was to pick a topic, something that you believed in, something that you truly cared about.
It was a little intimidating at first when we started off the class because the very first day we were told that we're going to make these presentations and it's going to be this huge research project, this huge bibliography and all this stuff, and so we were all really nervous to start it.
The assignment begins with kind of tapping into a core belief or investment and then figuring out what other people are doing, researching around that belief, finding existing programs, people are doing that kind of work, and then transitioning into their idea and the change that they want to see.
So when presentation time rolled around, I wasn't entirely sure what to expect. And I remember sitting in that class and just being completely blown away by the quality of my classmates' presentation.
We all circled up and were talking about kind of what we felt about them and the emotions that came up and the thoughts behind it. And a lot of us felt very moved by them, but we didn't know where to go from there.
I just remember watching these presentations and thinking about how cool it would be to implement these things in the real world, and what a shame it would be if these ideas died in the classroom, if they just never left that room.
And on that last day, they just all rallied around each other and around that change. And it was incredible for me as a teacher to see them want to push beyond the classroom. You know, that they were all saying, this needs a bigger audience. Our voices need to be heard by people beyond this classroom.
We felt like there was a gap between the actual presentations and then actually fulfilling them. So I feel like this project, this event, this big thing that we're trying to do to create will facilitate that gap.
It wouldn't be your typical research conference. It would be a conference that focused on workable solutions, ideas that could literally help improve the campus community, ideas that would literally make Boise a better place to live.
But we're also trying to show students that things are possible here on campus. Students can make a difference. Students are able to make the change themselves.
The idea of that conference, the idea of that forum, and having that space where undergraduate students could use their voice and effectuate change within their own local community, that's really inspiring to a lot of people. I think it's really empowering to a lot of people, or it has the potential to be really empowering.
It just feels like this great moment where things are lining up. The timing really feels right. The way that everyone in the class came together and there was such energy, and then people have continued over the summer to work on it, and just everything on campus seems to be shifting toward this kind of work with revisions to the undergraduate curriculum, new colleges on campus. It feels like all of our energy as a larger campus community is moving in this direction, and the students really sense it.
Undergraduate students think that they have to wait until they get their degree to start doing something significant. But I don't think that stereotype is true. I think that if you're passionate about something, if you have an idea and you want to share it with the world, you shouldn't have to wait until you graduate to do that.
It's just a really cool time to be at Boise State. It's really cool that students are able to make this kind of change, that we're able to band together as a student group to create an event like this.